Hey guys, System here, and this is FTB Genesis. I myself am having a wonderful day. Hope you guys all are as well. Go ahead and jump forward, get back in this amazing packed in between episodes. Did a little bit of stuff, not too much. We'll take a look-see, push forward, right? So first off, let's actually get that out of there for a second. Went ahead and actually made a couple more of the augments. I had to remake my flight as well because I didn't notice yesterday, but when we upgraded our armor, the flight augment actually got deleted. Another thing that I guess mentioned there is the flight augment actually works. It is creative flight, but not within your base because we have that environmental controller that's down at the bedrock that's actually stopping it, I guess, every couple seconds there, so it kind of disables it. Once you're outside of your base, it'll work completely fine. It's a bug actually with, I guess, RF tool stuff, so that's the thing. But the other augments I made was the strength 4, so I got this one. It's multi-stage. These are all multi-stage, right? Made absorption 6. I got that one there, so that one's a bunch of stages. Got ourselves an attack AoE, which I believe makes the sword, I guess, AoE attack. I guess we'll try it out. I haven't done it yet. Then I got 3 of these as well, the health boost 6s as well. So a lot of crafting on that. It's just tedious crafting, but I got it all done. But with that, we actually have a ridiculous amount of hearts now. So go down here. Yeah, our max health now is 211. Then on here, my vitality, I got this. This is actually an enchant. Vitality 8 only goes on the chest, but gives me even more hearts from there as well. So we have a lot of hearts, basically, is what I'm trying to say. 211.2, which is crazy. And I guess the rest of the chance I got multi-jump 7, so I could jump 7 times in a row. Magic protection 9 on that as well. Then I grab protection 8 on this one, and traveler, protect against exploration hazards. So that is pretty cool as well. Then another protection 8. Then another, I guess, magic protection 9 there. Then I threw in gloom, because why not? There wasn't really a lot of armor chance I really wanted. So that is what we have now. So we're basically a giant tank now, which is kind of crazy. Also, our weapon here does a ridiculous amount of damage with that, I guess, that sharpness. I guess I put sharpness on this one, too. I forgot about that. Yeah, I put sharpness 9, and then I put disarming 3, and then this ender one as well. So I have, what is that, ender 6? And with that one, I can actually, can I do the thing? I think it's just equip it and just right click. It just throws an ender pearl. I don't even need one. It just goes on a little bit of cooldown. And since we have that other one, the traveler, I don't even take damage from it. So I thought that was pretty neat. But this thing now, if we actually go to the damage, is 194.7 attack damage. So yeah, it's just utterly insane. And even this one is, it's not quite as high. But if we go to here, it is up to 141. So yeah, pretty good either way. I want to go ahead and get these, I guess, the armor and the weapon up to mythic today. So that'll be something we definitely do. The only other thing I think I did was down here. Some of you told me I should probably make this here, the enchantment library, and I did. I don't really use this thing very often, but it's actually very useful for enchants. I didn't realize you could do this. You can like click on different enchants. So you basically put all your enchants in it. It like stores all the enchants, right? But if you want to like set up a book, you just do that. Puts them all in the one book, then you just pull it out, put it back in. So the way I've been doing is just when I kind of enchant something, put it in here, I extract the enchantments, auto push it into here, and then I can just kind of pull out the enchants that I want. And it only lets you pull out, I guess, up to the max level 1 that you put in. So that's why I have like I guess protection 8s, I think, because that's the max one I got. I think it tells you here, right? Max level available 8. And to kind of make the book, it uses a certain amount of points. So right now I only have enough for a 7. You can take it out and you can put it back in as well, and it puts the points back. So really easy way to kind of just move them all around. You can also kind of filter it as well. So if you want to have a like a sorted chance, right? Or I guess that won't work, but it's already enchanted. If it wasn't enchanted, it would just show you enchants that would go on a sword as well. So pretty cool, pretty awesome actually. So what we're gonna do today, I think, like I said, is probably go ahead and do some apotheosis. Want to go ahead and work towards getting some God Forged Pearls. And with that, we should be able to take all our armor and get it up to, I guess, mythic level. So I guess that's the thing. So let's go ahead and get into some apotheosis here, right? So I've gone ahead and made 6 stacks of scrap metal. That's done in a recycler. See here, it's just burning through silver very quickly, producing it. And then once it hits, I guess, 4 stacks in here, it's going to turn off because I have it on regulate mode, set to 256. So that's what I've done there. But I have 6 stacks of this. Basically, what we need this for is to get us these God Forged Pearls, as well as all these other resources as well from the mod. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This gem dust is really easy too, just from dimensional shards. It's just convert over, so don't have to worry about that. But to get to the second stage, we need to take this stuff here, the actual scrap, and you throw it through here. It's going to turn that into another form of scrap, which I think is the mysterious. Yeah, that's what it is there. Get that all converted up here. Once that's all converted up, I'm going to go ahead and probably grab a stack of that. Let's go here, kind of store it in our bag. Then go to the next step. And the next step, I think, is going to be in the metallurgic. So down here we have metallurgic. Go ahead and drop it off. Oh, actually, is it this one? Wait, what did we do? Did I miss a step? Oh, I missed a step. Let's head back. There you go. We need to run this through a smithing table with experience essence. Go ahead and grab that there. This one will get us to the time-worn fabric. So go ahead and do that. I have to edit this in post too, because that's so loud to me. This thing is so loud. So loud. Anyway, do that. There you go. When you do like entire stack. So anyway, that's the thing. Make sure I go ahead and save a stack here. I want to just kind of keep a stack of everything. I don't know if you can use the God Forge for everything. I know you can use it for a lot of stuff, but I'm not sure if you can only use the lower level stuff for some other things. But this stuff here, we go ahead and grab that, pop that through here. Then we're going to get a whole bunch of this luminous crystal shards. So I guess that's the next part of it. Go ahead and speed that up. Just going to let that finish up down there. I think I'm going to need a recipe for the next part because I believe it has to be done in the pressure chamber. I don't have a way of just letting things in there. So I think to make the arcane sands, yeah, this one right here. It looks like a 2-to-1 on this one as well. So let's go ahead and grab you. Here we go. Go ahead and, oh, we want to set up in there. I want to go ahead and set up on the pressure chamber. There you go. And once we have that, we should be able to go ahead and grab Arcane. Arcane. How many of those luminous do we have in here? We have 256, which means I probably didn't put any in my bag, right? Go ahead and grab that. Then I'll probably go ahead and grab, let's grab 2 stacks. 128. I don't know why I typed in 128. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab 128 of the Arcane. Just like this. Maybe one more stack, actually. I think that's 4 stacks, right? Anyway, we'll go ahead and do that because we are going to double up anyway. That way we have a little extra. I can make more God Forge. And once that's made, right, so it'll kind of do its thing. That'll be a little slow too because it's more than one item recipe, and those ones are slower inside the pressure chamber for some reason. But once you have it in this form here, the Arcane Sands, you pop it in here with some UU matter, and then it'll actually make your God Forge pearls. So really easy process, just a lot to it, just a lot of steps. I don't think you're going to need a ton of this stuff either to kind of do most of your stuff. So you could fully automate this, but I really don't see a point. So I'm basically going to probably just sit here for a bit, maybe speed it up a little bit with the time of the bottle, but I guess most of it is waiting on the other stuff to come in anyway, and just get this done, right? So once I have a good amount of this, we'll go ahead and start working on our armor and make it totally just OP. I mean, our armor is already OP. We're just going to kind of just completely break it at this point, so it's going to be a good time. We got ourselves a good amount of the resources from, I guess, Apotheosis, which is awesome. I made a bunch of the gem dust too, because that's super easy. We need to go ahead and make all the tables though, so let's go ahead and get that done. This one is the gem cutting. This would be for leveling up your gems. This one here is the reforging here. You need to have the simple first, so let's grab that. The simple only lets you work on, I guess, the enchants up to rare, right? And this one here will let you do all the way to mythic, so that's what's going on there. And then you need the salvaging as well. Although we probably don't need this, it is needed for the quest, so I'm just going to grab it. There you go. So we go ahead and put this one down first, I guess. And then go into our system. I should have some, what are they called? Imperium weapons and stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab something that has an enchant on it. Where is it at here? I must have something that still has a decent enchant on it. Maybe? I thought I had a good crossbow. Oh, there it is there. These ones must be it. Yeah, the ones at the bottom, I guess. Anyway, go ahead and take that, toss it in there. You can actually salvage it, and then you get some of the materials for the level that it's actually enchanted up to. So that's kind of the main purpose of it. Then you also have this here, the gem cutting, like I said. This would be for leveling up our gems. We'll do this in a few minutes, but basically if you have 2 gems of the same level, you can combine them in here for some resources and level them up to the next level. So that's how that works there. And this one here, I guess, is just the reforging table. And this can be the one that does all the magic for us. So it has a slot there for the dust. We need to kind of take off all our armor. We're going to lose a bunch of hearts here temporarily. And then I should have my sword in my bag as well. Also, I want to check this one right away. Can we actually do this? Let's go ahead and pop that in there. go ahead and grab, I guess, all our levels. Because each one of these, I believe, takes 150 levels. So I guess that's the thing. And then put in God Forged. And then put this in. It does work. Okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, your attacks deal 7 damage. So you can see here it takes up to 150. So 50, 100, 150. It's going to use some of these resources depending on which one we use, right? So I think it's going to use 6 of these if we do this one. Don't know how much of that it uses, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, we kind of look at the enchants here and kind of decide what we want. But I can kind of switch between them, kind of mix it, just like a regular enchanting table, right? I could swap it out and get a different roll if I don't like this one. The Lupinatas are really good, but I don't think in this pack it's actually very important, so I'm going to skip on that one until later. So this one is magic damage taken is reduced by 14 when attacked, inflict blindness. I actually like that one. I'll probably take it. It only has 2 gem slots, though. I'd like to get 3 gem slots whenever possible, because I think you get up to 3. So that one only has 1. Let's get rid of you. Go ahead and check that one. So this one has 3. When attacked, gain instant health. When attacked, gain resistance. Magic damage taken is reduced by 11%. So I think that's almost a gimme. Then down below as well, more armor toughness, I think. Some luck, some speed, healing received. Yeah, that's almost a no-brainer. So we'll go ahead and take that one. That one seems really good. I'm going to throw this one back in here. Looping out again, Ancient Knowledge. And Armor Pierce as well, and Protection Pierce. I may actually take that, because I don't make it so mobs with heavy armor and stuff, we could actually hurt them. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because the bosses and stuff are going to have really high stuff. And it had 3 slots as well, so I think that's pretty good for that. Let's look at the rest of them here. So we're just burning through levels, but at the same time, it's not that much, because we had 300 free levels there. Magic damage. Yeah, it seems like the rolls are kind of random too, so you don't always go for the top one, I guess. I thought the top one would always be the best, but it doesn't seem it. Yeah, it's just kind of random for each one. Let's go ahead and check this one here. When attacking resistance 2, explosive damage taken is reduced by 19, but only 1 socket. When attacking bursting vitality, that sounds interesting. Explosive damage taken is reduced by 24. I might try that one out. Oh, it has more armor on it. What did I get on this one? I think it was about the same, right? Go ahead. Yeah, I think I can take that one on this one. Extra armor, extra toughness, 3 slots, and we get to find out what a bursting vitality is. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. So that's done, that's done. What do we have left here? I need to check the sword each time, too. I like to get good stats on the swords. 34% lifesteal. I think that's a no-brainer. I need to check the rest, but that seems like a no-brainer right there. Bonus armor, bonus toughness. When attacked, blindness. This one seems to really want to give me this one here. Maybe that's what you get on helmets. See here, this one is the bursting vitality again. I'd like to not get the same one over and over again, but we'll kind of see how we luck out here. But you can see it's burning through a good amount of the resources here as well. Fall damage is going to do nothing for me, so don't worry. I'm not going to worry about that one. Mob drops will teleport to you. Oh, that sounds horrible. That actually sounds horrible. Legit horrible. Yeah, we won't be touching that one. Let's see here again. 3 slockets. Blindness. 3 slockets. This one's actually better. That's weird. Yeah, let's take this one here. So blindness and then 3 sockets, armor toughness, and extra health as well. So we'll actually take that one. I think our health is maxed out though. I don't know if we could actually get it any higher. We'll find out. That's good there. Then the sword. What am I missing here? I'm missing the dust. Let's go ahead and toss that in there. Weakness 2 sounds good. Slain enemies have... Lupinata is really good in some packs. I don't know if it's actually good on this pack though. Why does it say 70 attack damage? Maybe we'll take this one. It gives us cold damage. 25% crit, 3 sockets, weakness 2, and Lupinata. Yeah, they just drop mass amounts of items, but we could get gems and stuff from that as well. So we'll try that one out. And then I guess we just have the last 2. This is actually going very quick. What do we have here? Fire damage taken, I don't think that matters. Explosive damage is always nice. More armor, so we'll have insane armor. Look at these other ones. Armor toughness, resistance, instant health. I don't have one with that on it yet. Only 2 sockets, though. What does the other one have? Check out the boots. Speed, speed, speed. Every one of the boots seems like they want to give me speed, so I'm better off looking at the stats it's going to give me. Armor toughness, knockback resistance, armor toughness. Let's just go with this one here. Go ahead and grab that. I can always roll these again, I believe, so I put them in again. If I really don't like something, I could just do this. Which is kind of awesome as well. Yeah, this is OP. This is actually crazy. Speed 2. I think I'd rather have speed 2. Speed 2 might be too fast, like in the middle of the fight, all of a sudden have a whole bunch of move speed. But I didn't really like that enchant. I kind of like this one. I want to go for armor, I think. It'll still get me speed 2, I guess. I have to deal with that. Fall damage won't do anything for me. Yeah, I'll take that one there. And what are we going to get on this one here? Instant health 2. Physical damage by 10. Magic damage by 8. Only 2 slots, though. Yeah, that one's going to be junk. I'm just going to take a 50. Then I'm going to go ahead and throw more of this in here and see what we get. Look at the armor. 15 armor. Instant health. Explosive damage. Yeah, we're taking the and lock. Look at that. And just like that, we have an insane, insane set of armor. And we still haven't put gems in here at all. That's so good. And we got such a good enchant on this as well. This thing's so good. The armor pierce, I think that's big. I think that's really big, actually, for the bosses. Because I was going to stack this one with armor pierce. But maybe I still will. Because we could do that with the gems as well. But yeah, this is how easy it is. It's just, I mean, in this pack. In most packs, it's not this easy. In this pack, it's utterly insane. Wow. Look at our armor's up to green. What is that? Let's check that out. Let's go here. Do this. We're up to 84 armor. 45 armor toughness. Attack damage still the same, I guess. That's crazy. That's crazy. 200% knockback resistance. 200%, 175% crit. Oh, this is so good. And our health's up to 235. So we weren't maxed out. Our health's actually gone up higher. This is insane. Okay, let's do gems next. So let's go and work on some gems here, right? So I notice I have a good amount of these ones here. These, breach gems, right? And these ones actually have pierce on them. So they have the armor pierce. And I think we have enough to actually make a flawless one. So let's go through the process and see how this works here. Also, someone just told me not to put a gem on the hammer. Apparently, it loses its enchantment. So it'll actually reset the entire hammer, set it back to level 1, even take the power out, right? So basically, it loses all its MBT data. So that's our final hammer. We can't add anything to this. We could re-roll it and try to get more like armor pierce or protection or something, but don't touch it with a gem. So I know that. Also, for the weapon types, I guess on the gems here, you have heavy weapons, you have light weapons. So light weapons are swords, heavy weapons are your axes, and then there's tridents as well, right? So I'm not sure what it fits under for a trident, but it basically takes vanilla weapons, what I'm trying to say. So anyway, let's go ahead and pop this in here. We need 2 of the same level, right? So these ones here. That means we need to use luminous because they're blue, right? Then we put the dust in, click the button. There you go, we got a breach gem. So that's the next level, right? The purple one. Then we have one of those. Now I take this out. Oh, does that work? Oh, you can use different amounts. So, oh, I see how that works now. So you can use either one god for, so I could just do this. Just use 1 pearl. Okay, cool. But this one here, it has to take pearls because we don't have whatever this is. Okay, so we didn't really need to get all these sub-levels of items, although it's more efficient. Apparently we just got the Affinity Stones. We're at Thanos now. And we got a perfect breach gem. And it's got 5.5 pierce. If we had an axe, it'd have 25% armor shred. But we got the pierce either way. I think I'm going to put this one on our sword. So, oh, no, it's not done in a anvil. It's done in one of these, right? So let's go ahead and grab you. Go ahead and pop you down. Go ahead and grab sword. Throw it in there. And now our sword will have 5.5 armor pierce on it. Cool. And now we are a jeweler as well. we're still in the Avengers universe now. No, it was collector, not the jeweler. Anyway, that's the thing. I'm kind of upset I can't use the gems on this, although I'm glad we got that enchant with the pierce there. Because I think that's going to be very important for the bosses. So what other gems do we have that would be worthwhile? I could put a ton of lifesteal on. Do I have two of the same? No, I don't. See, that's kind of the problem. You need to have ones of the same types to be able to level them up. Although I could throw 25% lifesteal on something. Shield would give me armor. I don't know what to do about shield. We do have a shield, right? Where's my shield? I have a shield. I have that big shield. I just don't know where I put it. Is it in here? No. Is it in here? It is. Because we could always do this one as well. It has the poison, the bleeding. I'd have to change the enchantments. I could always reroll this too. But I could try it out and see how much armor it gives us. Because I wonder if it's 25, sorry, 2 armor to the armor that's on there, or flat. Because right now we are getting, let's see here. Let's try it out. It's worth testing. We're at 87.5. So if I went ahead, leveled up this gem, crystal, where's it at? No, I didn't actually pick it up, did I? Wanted this one? No, this one, right? Yeah, 25% armor. And just go ahead and put that straight on, I guess. So do that and that. Yeah, it didn't up the number. Let's go ahead and equip it though. So if I do that, oh my goodness. Imagine if you had a perfect one of those. We're up to 100 armor. I have purple armor. That's hilarious. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Now I feel like doing one more test here because I don't know. I'm going to do it on the shield too. It's going to suck if I lose this gem. Can we reroll it when it has something on it? I need to science this stuff, right? It looks like it keeps it. So I could reroll it and get better stats on this thing. Or something different. Okay, maybe I'll do that later on. So that was worth sciencing though. So that's cool. So our shield just gave us insane amounts of armor. Also, our hearts have rolled. And we went from white back to red. That's hilarious. So I don't know what other gems to do here. We only have so many gems here. I have these solar ones though. What are they? Fire damage. Ooh, we got 2 of those though. And they go in a light weapon. I wonder how much that gives us when we level up this gem here. So let's go ahead and pop that in there. Dust, and that's a purple. That's a flawless. 6 fire damage. I think that's worth putting on something. Let's put it on the sword maybe? Yeah, let's put it on the sword. I mean, it's going to have to go on the sword, isn't it? Go ahead and drop that off. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. Because otherwise, what does the gem do? Entity gravity sounds horrible. Step height, I can't stand it. Yeah, let's get the flat extra. I got 6 fire damage. So at least we have a different type on there as well. Plus this already has cold damage. So it's actually getting plus 10 from the, I guess, the elemental effect. So that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, this is how gems work. It's pretty basic. The only problem is, like I said, we don't really have a lot of good gems. One other thing I found out too was these ones here, certain ones you'll find, they'll be marked with unique. You can't put more than 1 on an item. So if they have the unique tag, you can only put 1. But if I had like 4 of these green chipped breach gems, I could put them all on this single piece of armor or weapon, right? So that's kind of how that works there. I want to do 2 more real quick. I want to go ahead and do that and that. Turn this up to the next level. Then go ahead and pop that one in there. Grab that one and it'll be the next level. This one here is going to give us 25% more armor on our shield. So that'd be awesome. And what did I have on this one? This one was this here. Let's go ahead and pop you in. And that's supposed to be done with sand. So let's do that cheaper. There you go. Then pop that one in. And then do that. And this one's going to give us 25% health on our shield. So yeah, that's actually really awesome. This shield's going to be a beast. So let's go ahead and try that out real quick. So this is the first test to see if we get 2 of the gems on. So you definitely can get 2 of the same gems on. And this one here was the other one. That's going to give us 25% more health. This thing's a monster. Monster. We're at 294 health, okay? We're almost at 15 bars. It's hard. I can't even say it with a straight face. 15 bars. And what's our armor at? I can see that out now. We're at 137 armor. Our armor's just full purple. That's insane. We're crazy. This is crazy. And then I didn't even notice until right now. I have over a full bar of absorption. This is insane. I've literally just hit new level. We are the ruler of these lands. Nothing's stopping us ever. Ever. Wow. This. Oh, man. So I just went ahead and accepted our rewards from Apotheosis. And we got 2 little little bottles here, which are pretty cool. So, vial of arcane extraction. This one, you use it in a smithing table. The item will be destroyed in the process, but you get your gems back. So, that's pretty cool. And this one's just the opposite. So, it destroys the gems, but you get your item back. So, just a way to kind of separate the items and a way to empty the sockets, I guess, with the other one, right? So, pretty cool in that regards. So, basically, you use this one. You could fill it up with junk gems, I guess, early on. Then later on, just use one of these, and the gems will be destroyed in the process, but still get your item, right? So, pretty cool in that regards. I thought that was pretty neat. And they aren't really that hard to make either, so pretty easy. So I may end up just filling up our armor with just junk stuff. Then if I want to, later on I can pull it out. So what we're going to do right now is take a look at the last quest line. That is FTB Genesis, right? So this one here wants us to submit 100 million. I'm going to read this here. So I just went ahead and accepted our rewards from Apotheosis. And we got two little bottles here, which are pretty cool. So vial of arcane extraction. This one, you use it in a smithing table. The item will be destroyed in the process, but you get your gems back. So that's pretty cool. And this one's just the opposite. So it destroys the gems, but you get your item back. So just a way to kind of separate the items and a way to empty the sockets, I guess, with the other one, right? So pretty cool in that regards. So basically, you use this one. You could fill it up with junk gems, I guess, early on. Then later on, just use one of these, and the gems will be destroyed in the process, but still get your item, right? So pretty cool in that regards. I thought that was pretty neat. And they aren't really that hard to make either, so pretty easy. So I may end up just filling up our armor with just junk stuff. Then if I want to, later on I can pull it out. So what we're going to do right now is take a look at the last quest line. That is FTB Genesis, right? So this one here wants us to submit 100 million. I'm going to read this here. Well done, Architect. Many did not believe you would succeed where so many before you failed. It's time for you to know the full extent of the failures of the Genesis project. We have attempted several iterations of the project. Yours was, in truth, our 319th attempt, and the Nexa has been degrading steadily now for nearly 1,000 years. You were, and still remain, our best, last, and only hope to salvage Elyria from total system collapse. Hope? To save you from system collapse? You can't stop me. I'm coming for you. With our network back online, we've begun picking up distress calls. We need to gather one final charge of power to finish materializing the remaining network nodes to reestablish global positioning and communications. And we need to submit 100 million RF to the final system reinstallation. So let's go ahead and get that done. Should be pretty easy. It's just more power. I did add more providers, right? What is it there? Just final, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and submit that puppy. Should go up pretty fast there. Yeah, I think I added another 4. So I guess each one is about 800,000. So there you go. Reestablish the forward outpost, which is pretty cool. Then we have this one down here. I guess we accept this one here. So we get XP. We get another belt, since I already have one. And then 256 mil mega storage components. They hold lots of items, but we don't really need that. Then down here we have new life from old mistakes. Before you, there were many other vaults where the Genesis project was attempted. All of them failed and fell to ravages of what our world had become. You are tasked with discovering what become of each of these previous 5 vaults. You will restore their environmental controllers, clear them of any dangers, and terraform each of them to their original biomes using the terraformer. We understand that this is a monumental final task, but we have faith in your ability to see this through. Good luck, Architect. And we'll receive a creative ICT source, so that's pretty insane. A builder, a filter, and a shape card. And that's pretty awesome. I think there's an alloy we need to make for this too. So let's actually just come over here and check that out real quick. Yeah, it's this stuff here. So we'll need to be able to make the plates. So I'll have to set up that recipe. Oh, let's fix that recipe because I have to make sure that's out of there. Get out. There you go. So that's our plates. And here the alloy I think is in the reinforced alloy. And then we'll want to take that out there. Pretty cheap recipe actually. So let's go ahead and go grab that. Pop that into there. And that has to go into our plate setup over here. Fantastic. Now if I go ahead and try to craft that, should be able to at least make that stuff. And let's try that again. There we go. Got ourselves a terraformer. And we should be good there. So in here now we go ahead and accept all the rewards. We do have an infinite, power source for IC2. I'm guessing that's going to be so we could set that up in different places, because it sounds like we need to set up this terraformer in different actual vaults, right? So that'd be kind of the idea there. Then down here it says reactivate the world. I have another wall of text to read, apparently. Another 2 pages. Oh, this game hates me. Does it not know I'm autistic? Log entry 387. Emergency distress signal activated. This is Vault DX9, codename aired Nexus. Catastrophic failure imminent. Our attempts to stabilize the atmospheric processors have backfired, resulting in a relentless sandstorm that has eroded the faculty's structural integrity. The external temperature regulators have malfunctioned, leading to critical system overloads and cascading equipment failures. All personnel are presumed lost, buried under the ever-shifting dunes that have breached the containment units. Terraforming efforts in the arid nexus have ceased. This will be the final transmission. May our data serve as a warning to future endeavors. So that's crazy. And it wants us to go to the vault here. It gives us the actual coordinates. Cool. Arm yourself well and pack food. Arrive. Locate the environmental control in the heart of the faculty and turn it on. Okay, cool. So I guess that's going to be our next big thing. That's cool. So we just got a giant wall of story there. The story in this pack is actually really cool. I have to say, it's actually really well done. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see where this leads. I think I'm going to go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. I really liked it. Hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Want you guys all to have a good one. See you guys in the next video. Later.